I can't even go inside and wait with her or wait inside. None of that. I've never experienced a treatment like this. Y'all really need to know these things.
Hello friends, this is your host Ellie. Today we are going to discuss the importance of doing your homework and researching a country before you visit. Are you dreaming of Turks and Caicos as your honeymoon destination? Do you have it on your Pinterest board as a place to go? Do you have plans and desires to snorkel in that clear blue water? If you do, make sure you go online and you read, because from what you're about to see, we will learn people don't do their homework.
I'm just trying to figure out why TikTok never said this. As soon as I scanned my passport, they violated. What is going on? I don't fucking go to countries. The only thing that they checked my bags thoroughly, y'all. They swore something was in my Louis bag. Like, y'all just trying to rob me. This is fried. I check in my bag at JFK, and when I get in this fucking airport, you want to check my bag again. Why did somebody snatch my phone? Because they thought I was recording. The fuck? What you think is in the pack? God, they took my friend. I am not with these people. I'm tight. But girl, I feel you. For real. It's because they know we from New York. I don't know what to do. I can't leave my friend. Navigate that. I'm gonna sit here and wait. Yep, man did. Yeah, I actually can't believe this is happening. Sorry, I can't see me because it's dark now. Yes, I'm still out here. They really took my friend, yeah, for an 8th. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I can't even go inside and wait with her or wait inside. None of that. I've never experienced a treatment like this. Y'all really need to know these things. TikTok, I just don't understand how y'all skip this detail. Y'all talking about Shisha, Aziza. Y'all telling me everything but the important things. What if they beating her up, y'all? Huh? Oh my God. No, I don't know. Oh God. Do your big. $1,200. Yeah, $200. And she was being nice. She was supposed to charge me for the edible food. She was like, you know, since you gave it up, we're not gonna charge you for that. And that was 8 grams, 100 per gram. Okay.
Now, I'm sure these young ladies from New York saw a video as this that was enticing, made them want to go to Turks and Caicos. However, we have still not learned a very important lesson with carrying cannabis out of the United States of America. Every other country is not the same. You need to know the rules. Shall I remind you?
Illegal narcotics into Russia and has sentenced her to 9 years in Russian prison. The WNBA star and 2-time Olympic gold medalist was originally arrested in February when authorities at the Sheremetyevo airport near Moscow found 2 cannabis oil vape cartridges in her luggage that a prosecutor said contained a total of less than 1 gram of cannabis oil. Griner pleaded guilty to drug charges in hopes it would prompt the court to be more lenient, but said that she made an honest mistake and never intended to break any Russian laws. According to CNN, Griner testified that she was stress packing in a rush, and that's how the cannabis oil ended up in her luggage. She also testified that she had a prescription from a doctor to use medical cannabis, but that she didn't use it before tournaments because of the risk of disqualification. Cannabis is classified as a narcotic drug in Russia. It's unclear how much of the 9-year sentence Griner will ultimately serve, as the U.S. government continues to negotiate a potential prisoner swap that would secure her release and the release of fellow detained American Paul Whelan.
Oh, and how could we forget these 2 instances that took place in Turks and Caicos?
Free man allowed to return home to Virginia after facing a possible 12-year sentence for bringing ammunition to Turks and Caicos.
That's a huge relief. You know, I haven't seen my son in over a month. It's been a roller coaster of emotions.
The 30-year-old arrested in April with 2 rounds of 9mm ammunition in his backpack that he says he didn't know he had. The bullets discovered as he tried to reboard a cruise ship that had stopped on the islands. Immediately taken into custody, he spent 2 weeks in prison.
Being in prison was awful. It's a mental game and it's a physical game.
On Tuesday, the judge handing down a more lenient sentence. Instead of 12 years in prison, Tyler sentenced to time served and a $9,000 fine. His wife, Jerry Ann, there with him in court.
It was just a relief and overwhelming happiness that knowing that he can come home.
Now, Tyler preparing to reunite with his 18-month-old son, Everett, sharing the news over FaceTime. Everett is the second detained American allowed to go home in less than a week. Brian Hagerich, arrested in February with hunting ammo he says he forgot about, freed last week by a different judge after more than 3 months in the country. He's now back home in Pennsylvania with his kids.
It's the greatest feeling in the world, just to be back here with my family. I dreamt about it for 101 days, but when you actually experience it, it is nothing short of just amazing.
Now, my friends, I love a vacation just like the next person, but I want to advise you, especially if you're going to Turks and Caicos, read the laws of the land. Do not go there thinking because you are simply an American, you can get away with everything. As we can see, the three prime examples, they got lucky. They absolutely got lucky in this situation because it could be much worse. And another note, if you are going to a Muslim country, make sure you are covering up. I understand there may be a bit of leniency when it comes to the tourist areas of the country, but still out of respect for the culture, cover up, cover the shoulders, don't have the legs out, the thighs out, the boobs out. Please have some respect and honor their culture because you would want the same if they came to your country. Well, what do you think? I'm so curious to know. Do you think this should not happen? We should be able to do what we want when we go to certain airports and places? Now, I would love to know what you think. Make sure you comment, you like, you subscribe, and you share with friends. And welcome to our new subscribers. Welcome to our family. Here we discuss current events, so make sure you stick along. Catch you on the next one. Bye.